Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. Check. Just my thoughts. Just what I was feeling at the time, whether right or wrong. I go by the name of Marcus G, and I thank you for taking this time to vibe with me. You could have been anywhere in the world right now, but you here rocking with your boy, and that's what's up. Much love, much love. Walk with me. So yeah, man, first things first, I just copped the mic, so I'm like real tight because I was happy as hell to be using that shit, man. It cost like $50 something. I was feeling really in pocket, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm an artist, rap, sing, harmonize, do all that fly shit, and the shit just won't work. It won't work. It was a bum deal. It looked great, but I don't even know if I got the patience to return that shit, man. I don't even know. But the show don't stop, man. The show must go on. I got to get these ideas out to you beautiful people. You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying? So look, here on this platform, man, I talk introspective, conscious type shit, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not like these other conscious folk. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you conscious people or semi-conscious or whatever you are, man, you know, you just be posting. You repeat shit that you seen on Instagram. And I'm just not into that. I ain't into that. No, not me. I'm a realist. I'm an optimistic realist, and I'm also I'm in reality, but I'm conscious. You know what I'm saying? We could talk from the first to the second to the third to the fourth to the fifth dimension, but I mean, shit ain't gonna go over my head. If you bullshitting, I'ma see that you bullshitting. So it is what it is. But so yeah, that's just my steez, you know what I'm saying? I don't want you to think that I'm coming here talking about you know, on my hotep shit, on my mother goddess shit, on my you know, I don't talk king, queen, I talk man, woman, you know what I mean? Ain't no self-aggrandizement going on around me. That's just how I'm rocking, man. You know what I'm saying? I let y'all do that, y'all could do that, but in my sphere, in my energy, nah. You a man, you're not a king to me. You're a woman, you're not a queen to me. I just don't fuck with all them titles, man. That's just not my steez, man. Whew. And it feel good to say, man, I feel free as a fucking bird. Look, check it. About a year ago, I got back into the content game, man, and I had to get a lot of shit off. I made a mixtape, Cooking with the Pots, you know what I'm saying? Shameless plug. You could check that on igobymarcusg.com. It's a lot of remixes from the 90s and 2000s, you know what I'm saying? I bodied everything, you know, because I body everything, because I'm like really talented, you know? I'm really talented. What can I say? I'm nice, you know what I'm saying? And I also did create this platform, which I really love because it's something about the silence, man, that I just feel like I can get my real true self out there, really authentic. One thing that was my mission when I started the content was just to bring the homies in, black man to black man shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't think we see a lot of us talking on a real positive tip and about things that's really important, you know? And for me, the basis of a lot of that was just the understanding that I developed over the past few years with my pops. And so when I see the next man doing fly shit like taking care of his kids, taking care of his woman and all that, you know what I mean? I'm into that. I'm fucking with that. Now for me, on the other hand, wife, children, but you know, I came off of that, you know what I'm saying? I had great parents, even though, you know, they ain't make it. You know, they did strong 15 years, 13 or 15, something like that. But so yeah, you know, I got to see it, and I think I'm blessed to have been able to see that, and that was the inspiration for a lot of this work. This work right here is we speaking truth to power. We ain't kicking bad dope. Shout out to my boy Corey, Beloved Talks, Haas, Crystal. You know, I'm happy as hell to be a part of that project. I'm even thinking I might shut shit down, man. I think I got my little few projects of core focus, you know. I got back into the content game, like I said, a year ago when I was trying things. I tried new things, failed, succeeded, learned about myself. And yeah, I'm ready to get this thing popping, you know what I'm saying? I got so many ideas that I want to share with you good people. I I want to motivate. More important, I want to express. I think humans, our true desire is to be fully expressed. And in this world, we can never be fully expressed. It's a danger to be fully expressed. There's reasons for that. People are not meant to know everything, right? Notice that those who put out everything, they tend to, there's success that comes with it, but there's also daggers that come with it. And I think in this lifetime, you should protect yourself. You should keep some things to yourself. So with that being said, I never want you to think that you really know me. You don't know me. You know the content that I put out. You get up in front of me, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna hold you. I'm respectful. I consider myself kind, but I'm a man at the end of the day. I'm gonna respect the next man, but I'm trying to compete. I'm trying to get to top dog status. I'm gonna respect the women, but hey, if you look good, listen, man. Biology gonna do what it's gonna do. And I am not going to deny my biology. No. Now, if you need me to ease up off you, of course, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get I ain't trying to get in trouble out here and shit, but I'm just keeping it real. So yeah, man, let's talk this good game. I ain't kicking bad dope. Shout out to my boy Corey once again, Beloved Talk, shameless plug, man. So yeah, let's get into it. Just my thoughts. This episode is going to be called Refilling the Tank. And when I say refilling the tank, man, I'm talking about inspiration, right? I'm talking about, when you've been pulling from a source for a long time, when you've been pulling and pulling and pulling and pulling and pulling and using that to propel and to push yourself forward, and when you can no longer use it anymore. I'm a creative, and I know that inspiration can come in any walk of life, even outside of creativity. Our lives tend to provide the inspiration, the good moments and the bad moments. So you could have found the love of your life, man or woman, bringing out inspiration. You could have had a child, bringing out inspiration. You could have had a beautiful family moment. It's bringing out inspiration. It's driving you to create and bring about some goodness in your life. Or you could have went through some terrible moments. You could have went through a divorce. A friend could have died. Family drama. You could have cut off a friend. Or in my case, the catalyst for a lot of my work this past year was a bad breakup, right? That breakup brought up so much inspiration. And the inspiration was from within. Because throughout that time period of being with that person, right, I had gotten away from so many of the core principles that make me me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a creative to the bone. I'm one of them real artsy niggas. Like, we gonna die for this shit. Fuck the money. Fuck the popularity. Fuck everybody else. I know I said this is a conscious platform, but you know what I'm saying? This is how I'm conscious. I don't know what other way to kick it, because I'm not trying to be anybody else besides me, Marcus G. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that point in my life really brought up so much emotions: regret, sadness, anger, confusion, identity crisis. I don't know who the hell I am at that time. But as a creative, I think one of our gifts, and perhaps just within the human experience in general, right? We can take energy, because energy just is. Energy is not good nor bad. It's negative nor positive. Energy just is. It is you who can take that energy and make it whatever you want to make it, right? So with that relationship, after that relationship, the breakup, right? I ended up, I'm sleeping on the floor, right? I'm at my boy's crib, you know what I'm saying? I'm living with the homies at this point. So I slept on the floor for a year, and I'm looking at the state of my life. I'm like, fuck, like, what am I gonna do, right? What am I gonna do? My boys Ty and Dre, they're pushing me to like just create and get back in my bag and shit. And I'm just like, man, I don't really want to do it. But when you're around creative people and you're creative, it's hard not to jump in the mix. So what I do, get to writing. It started off with this work, which was just like notes. I was just writing to myself, just writing truth. When you write truth, you bring about power. When you can take responsibility for your life, you bring about power. So I'm writing a lot of things that's just, it's truth to me, but it's really empowering. And, I'm pulling from all of my life experiences because I want to change who I am so bad at the moment. I'm so just in distress. I don't know where I'm gonna go. I don't know. The state of my life is just a question mark. So with that experience, I was able to take that energy, right? And I was able to create some of the dopest work of my life. And let me not even say the dopest work of my life, right? I don't think it was the dopest work of my life, but what it was I was able to get back to that passion, that raw fire, that desire, that want and that need to create as a creator. That's what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? You can't be a creative every day. Some days, some time periods go by, you might have those droughts, right? It's just not hitting. But when it's inside of you and you're suppressing it, you feel worse. So for me, my creativity is a release. This is just how I live. This is my lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? What is life without self-expression? What is life without self-expression? That's a lot of people's problem. They don't know how to express themselves. My man Ty always says, like, yo, you could feel how you feel, but how you express it, that is the determining factor in, the direction of your life. Are you going to lash out? Are you going to create things that allow you to cope with your situation? So, I was able to create work that allowed me to cope, right? Off that one situation, which was just a life-changing event for me. It was a very important portion of my life. And I was able to pull from that for like the past year, just pull from that pool of energy. I could write a rap down in top 10 minutes. Boop, 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 boop. We hit the booth doing what we do. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to get in front of this camera. And mind you, I'm actually pretty new to this, right? Being in front of the camera, speaking and things like that. I'm new to it. So even that was just different for me. It was different. I'm used to expressing myself in terms of like music. So I have something that is kind of moving my mind. When it comes to the silence is different. Silence, I think in silence brings the truth. Those thoughts that you don't want to think, those thoughts that you're suppressing, the things that you're hiding from yourself, those things come about in silence. So, I was able to just get to that and really acknowledge a lot of the truth in my life, the truth about myself, the truth about where I wanted to go and who I wanted to be, more importantly. Because that's really what this whole thing is about, right? You can want to go a certain direction, but if you're not that person that's built for that direction, it ain't gonna happen, Captain. You know what I'm saying? I didn't make this life up. I didn't make the rules up. I'm just playing the game. I'm just another player on the board. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get to the end, checkmate or king me, whatever. So yeah, just having having that experience, having those emotions, right, to play on, allowed me to push forward, right, in a positive way. But what happened was, over time, and the day came that I knew would come, was that I couldn't pull from that source anymore. It was over. You know what I mean? I couldn't draw inspiration from that portion of my life anymore. And so I had to sit and think. I had to ask myself, like, what is the next thing? Because, I'm done with that. I've moved on. It's over, right? What's the next step? Where am I going to take it next? What am I going to do next? And so I pondered, like, what is going to be the fuel, right? I'm a new person. I got to refill the tank, like the whip. You could have been driving in the hoopty or just a standard whip. The standard whip takes regular gas. But once you upgrade it, right? Once you become the foreign, right? Once you cruising in the big body, looking good, sitting pretty, all that fly shit, you got to take the premium gas. You got to take the diesel gas. You can't go back to regular. Your whip, your person can't run off of those old fumes, that old fuel. You can't use that shit no more. So I'm like, yo, like what is the next thing that's going to spark the next point of my creativity? Because I know when I'm done with certain energy, I know that means that my life is changing, that means it's time to push forward. I know that means that I made progress. That area of my life is done, and I need to sit and think about what it is I need to get out next to get where I'm going. And for the first time in a long time, man, I'm not gonna lie, I picked my head up. I had my face to the pavement for so long that I'm doing, and I'm getting like a good job here, I don't care. But one day I just had to look up, and I'm like, man, like I'm happy as hell right now. Like I'm actually where I wanted to be a year ago. I'm back in my creative lane. I'm back in the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm back with the opportunity to be able to express myself and make something out of my life. And that is the beauty right there, right? The current, the moment, the now. Thanos, you know, if you watch my stories, you know I love Thanos. Thanos got a line. He says, now is no time to mourn. That's a fucking fact. Current moment is no time to mourn. How could I? How could I be sad? How could I be depressed? I'm alive. I got another shot. I got another chance to ball. You got another chance to ball. We really out here. This life, man, one time, you know? We got one time at this. If you believe in reincarnation, I somewhat do, you know, so you may be coming back, but I'm gonna be real, man. I don't want to come back to this motherfucker. I want to complete my life's mission and go to the next plane. You know what I'm saying? I just want my energy to influence, man. I want to die and never come back to this motherfucker. It's hard down here. It's hard. So with that being said, you know, I had to find new inspiration, and the new inspiration is the now, right? And it feels good to say, it feels good to be present. It feels good to be real involved in my life. It feels good to be able to acknowledge my personal growth, and the changes that I brought about. So yeah, you know, all in all, when it comes to this lifetime, man, you know, use the past, right? Use the past as a motivator. Use the past to push you. Use the past to propel you forward, right? Use the past to learn from. Use the past to share, right? But the time will come, and you need to like either set the date, or you need to recognize when that time has come, when it's like, yo, I cannot keep using this here for right now. You know, this over here has ran its course, and I was here, and now I'm here. And right now, in this very moment, I need new fuel. I need new inspiration. You know what I'm saying? I need a new motivating source. I need to refill the tank on some top-notch gas, some fly shit, premium, expensive, tasteful, right? That's what you got to do. You got to always be in search of that next aha moment, right? You can only go but so long using the energy that was. You can only use that for so long. Because it won't cut it for where you need it for the present moment. It got you to where you are right now, but it won't cut it to keep using it. So, you know, I'm just happy as hell that I was able to just get back into this creative stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy as hell that I over the past year, I tried new things. I did a lot of like, I treated this shit like I was a rookie again. You know what I mean? I did a lot of free work. I tried new projects. I tried new ways to go about things. And I'm happy I did that. I had did a lot that over the past few years I didn't get to do. Because of just life, you know what I'm saying? Some things you can't do everything all at once, right? So it was dope to finally be in that space where it's like, all right, I'm gonna try this. That didn't work. Let me try this. But now that's done. And I feel like a new man. I feel like a new, it's the same mission. I'm just a new man. You know what I mean? Got a little, we upgraded. You know what I'm saying? My creative character got some more points, you know? And it feels awesome. So yeah, that's my tidbit to you, man. You know what I'm saying? Refill the tank. Find new inspiration day by day. Search for it. Look for it. Embrace the changes in your life. Allow change to come. Allow things to come and go, right? And when you have the moment in your hand, value it, appreciate it, you know, and rock out. We get one life, one shot at this thing, man. That's all it is. And that's what it's going to be. So yeah, man, refilling the tank. Just my thoughts. Just what I was feeling at the time. Whether right or wrong, I go by the name of Marcus G, and I thank you for taking this time to vibe with me. You could have been anywhere in the world right now, but you here rocking with your boy, and that's what's up. Much love, much love. Till next time, salute, peace.